new numbers on that. When are y'all going to be ready to present that?
Senator Henson, we likely have that finalized letter ready for review sometime tomorrow. So we expect that we could probably produce that and send it out to BLR sometime tomorrow.
Awesome.
Okay, again, moving to property tax proposals and excise tax proposals. There's just 3 and 2. Unfortunately, we don't have numbers for 2 of those. The inventory tax and the road user fee for electric and hybrid cars. And so when we get to the end, it looks like this, and again, that's exaggerated on the loss column because you've got too many numbers in there for the income tax proposal. So what this shows you is a net of about 745. But when you take out, let's say you go with option A and you remove B and the top rate proposal, you're going to get down to about 400. So about half of that disappears on the loss side, and the net would be around 350. Further, if you look at the governor proposal number 2 that we got yesterday and discussed yesterday, that was a little under 200. So the net there would be more like 275 on the bottom line if you were to use governor proposal number 2.
So you're saying if we took every recommendation on the plus side and the minus side and did the $197 million for tax relief, you're talking about $275 million cost with all that?
Yes, sir, as far as we know.
What's that?
Do we have that?
No, we don't. We'll
Send it out.
hang it up on the deal and send it out.
Can you go back to that?
You're right, my address.
The income taxes. You can see the top rate in the B option, we pull out about $400 million.
Right, I was trying to do, we're going to pick probably one of A, B, top rate, or top rate. So you've got around 600 million there, and it'll probably end up being around 190 or whatever, 200. So there's 400 off your numbers, what I was trying to get.
Yes.
And that's what you were discussing.
Yes, and then that would then be 350. But using the option that we discussed yesterday, around $200 million, the net would drop to 275 on the bottom line.
So, again, members, that's why we need to be thinking about in the next month's meeting. I think most of us would agree it's doubtful we're going to pull $275 million out in 1 year, especially when you attend the education meeting and some of the other things that are being talked about. So, what we've got to decide is how do we get from here to that $275 million implementation using timing, triggers, whatever. And that's going to mean prioritizing which of these do we do first. Do we spend our first 190 on income tax, or do we spend some on some of these others, throwback and single sales tax factor or sales factor or whatever. So that's what we'll be trying to put together. We're going to ask Nicole and Lisa to give us their thoughts on that, some today, and then they'll be hopefully back next month as we start. Day 1, we'll hear their ideas on triggers and timing and phasing. And day 2, we're going to actually ask the task force members to make some recommendations on what they suggest as far as prioritization, timing, and triggers. So that's going to be a really important part of us, of our work, deciding how we would implement such a long-range plan. Senator Teague, you recommend?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Just based on the presentation of the F&A yesterday, I'm pretty excited about that idea. I just don't want us to get so far into some other project that we can't come back to that idea as we move forward. I mean, I know we're waiting on the scoring, I know we're waiting on various things, but
well, it will be. I think it is basically taking the place of the top rate proposal that was originally, and again, this task force will have an opportunity to decide whether it's that one or a combination of option A and that one, or what we end up with.
thank you.
Any other questions or comments on Richard's presentation? So again, that's the numerical representation of the report that we adopted yesterday. So again, some have said it's a wish list, and I really don't view it as a wish list, I view it as a long-range plan. We've got to figure out how we're going to implement that in a methodical way. You got more here, Richard?
No, that's just all of it on one page. Now, we'll get this out to all the members.
Okay. All right. No other questions or comments? Thanks, Richard. We're going to move on to item D.